Hi, Jeremy here from Gamescape 3D. Thanks for stopping in. I'm going to be previewing a new item tonight. I brought out a couple of old buildings to use as reference. These were previously a couple of my larger designs. This is the Town Guard building, and this one I just call the L-shell building. Both of them are already pretty large, but they don't begin to compare to my latest concoction. And without further ado, I'll pull it out. So yeah, it's pretty big. Let's stop the camera for a second and move things out of the way, and we'll take a closer look at this thing. All right, I'll start up here with the top house. The top of this is based off of the cross shell I did for the open peg stacking system. So any of you who own that, you'll be able to do additional stacking with your shells on top of this layer right here and build it up as high as you want. As I develop stretch goals for this sequence right here, I'll probably do some kind of wooden battlement structure through the stretch goals for both of these. I'll probably do a couple alternate ice. I'm also looking into maybe doing an airship dock on top of this and designing a skyship based on a wide-bellied dragonfly. Most of this on top uses the standard open peg features. This piece here is particularly large, but it doesn't have a plug on it. It just slides over. It just slides over the tower. The tower is going to use one of those peg systems a lot of people use. It's a little simpler, but I felt like, you know, there's a lot of meat on this tower, so people will be able to use that peg system without having to worry about breaking those pegs off. And that's why I decided to break form, at least on the tower part of this. All right, this is the final level of the tower, the final vault, I guess you could call it. And I just have it in two parts like this, so if you want to actually get in there and manipulate things, you'll be able to do that. If I print this all as one part, it's impossible to get your hand in there to really do anything. So that's why I got this last level split like that. You can see I got ladder up the side there, and then just a trapdoor entrance, and I'll design a trapdoor. I'm sure some of the stretch goals I do will involve ornamentation to the interior rooms of this tower and the houses. Okay, now we're moving into the lower part here. This part here is again using the open peg structure. One of the early stretch goals will involve creating a variation of this roof so you can stack square shells off of this and build up a secondary tower on the side of this. Even though it's kind of just one building, you know, I'm definitely going to create some options for you to at least do, you know, 7 to 10 different things. It won't be as diverse as my usual offering, but you know, the trade-off is that I get to be a little more adventurous with the design because it doesn't have to fit with a bunch of other parts. Okay, so these towers will continue coming off. Here's another level. Okay, and then once we get down to this level, then the housing and the towers are conjoined, and you have a little bit larger play area there. For another stretch goal, I'm planning on doing a porch utilizing these window inserts here, so there'll be a wraparound porch level also option also with this part, with this level. Sorry, been talking. Let's get a drink of water and regroup here. All right, ready to carry on. Okay, so this is our third story. All right, let's continue to break this down. Okay, you can see we got some real large parts here. Even though they are big, they're around 7.5, 7 3/4. So all these are going to fit on an 8x8 inch print bed. You know, for parts like this, you might have to eliminate the skirt if you're using a print bed that size. Anyways, here's our main lobby level right here, and I'll be making a door insert that'll go right there, where it'll act as a teller window, and I'll have some other variations available that you can slide in there in the event that you don't want to use this tower as a bank. And then we'll go to the final level. I'm going to be loosening those pegs up just a touch so it's not quite so stiff for you. And then this is our final foundation level there. All right, thanks for stopping in. I'm going to get out of here. It's hot as hell. I hope to have this thing launched in 45 to 60 days. If you have a full commercial license with me already, you don't have to worry about buying this. You're going to get this in the next 2 buildings for free. For the rest of you, I guess I'll probably put this up for 10 bucks or so and probably run it like 2.5, 3 weeks, depending on when the Tuesdays and Wednesdays fall. So thanks for stopping in. I'm sure you'll see another video or advertisement pop up when this thing actually gets going. So have a good one. Bye-bye.